Hey, it's Tuxedo Mark. It's 3:03 p.m. on Saturday, October 14th, 2023. And I'm going to talk about the Taylor Swift movie because I went to see it. But first, I want to show you the latest stuff that I got. I got this at Dollar General a few days ago. RV, starring Robin Williams. I remember seeing this back after my mom had to have her right eye taken out. I think that was in 2018. We had to go to some specialist, like over an hour away from here, I think, like once per month to have her fitted for like a prosthetic eye, to have a design and all that stuff. And we had to go there like once per month. And that business was only in that plaza for like 1 month or like for one day or a few days out of a month because they would hop all over the state and stuff. But I remember they had a TV in the lobby and they were playing RV, so I watched part of it already. But I'm looking forward to like really watching this because it seemed fun. Did my toaster oven go off? I'm making pizza. I think it's done. But anyway, so this stars Robin Williams. Oddly enough, he's not listed in the credits on the back. But Jeff Daniels, Cheryl Hines, Kristen Chenoweth, and Joanna Jojo Levistre and Josh Hutcherson. Okay. So JoJo plays his daughter, and this is the film that introduced me to JoJo, the original JoJo, the OG JoJo. I mean, no respect to JoJo Siwa. I like her. Just if you haven't heard her music, check her out. But anyway, so I look forward to watching this. There are 5 featurettes here on set with director Barry Sonnenfeld. RV Nation, the culture of road warriors. Robin Williams, The Family Affair. JoJo, the Pop Princess. So she's got featurette to herself. That's cool. I remember her belting out Cherry Palm really loud in the movie. That was funny. And then final featurette is The Scoop on Poop. Well, okay. And it says director's commentary with Telestrator. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I look forward to watching this. This movie is from 2006. How long is it? I'm not seeing a running time. But oh well. Yeah. Oh yeah, 99 minutes. Okay. So it's not too long. And yeah, I definitely look forward to watching this. This one I picked up today at Walmart. The Wrath of Becky, starring Lulu Wilson. And apparently this is a sequel to a film called Becky from a few years earlier, which I haven't seen. But I'm going to watch this anyway by myself. This girl apparently survived a home invasion in the first film by like killing everyone. And now she's killing a bunch of white supremacists that are after her. So this definitely seems like my kind of movie. It's 84 minutes long. It's from 2022. It's from last year. A satisfying, bloody teenage revenge tale. A fun-filled slaughter fest. Literally a bloody good time. So yeah, I definitely want to watch this. It's apparently only available on DVD, whereas I think the first film got Blu-ray release. But yeah, I'm not familiar with Lulu Wilson, but I definitely look forward to watching this. Another thing before I get into the Taylor Swift review, a little announcement. My sister and my niece are coming down for my birthday, as they do every year, in 3 days. They're probably not going to be staying here. In fact, I think they don't really have plans as to where exactly they'll be staying yet. So that's going to be interesting. They didn't stay here last time. So, but, we'll probably be going out somewhere or whatever on my birthday, probably for like dinner or whatever. Um, so that's that. Uh, so now on to Taylor Swift movie review. So I went to see Taylor Swift the Eras Tour. So what is the Eras Tour? Well, as she explains in the film, by the way, this film is recorded. It's the full concert, at least as far as I know, of the final show of the U.S. portion of the tour. So it was filmed at the Sophie Center in Los Angeles. And so, yeah. Okay, so as Taylor explains in the film, someone mentioned to her that there were 5 albums that she did that she never did concerts for. So they asked her, "What are you gonna do? Like, do it all in one, and it's gonna be like 3 hours long?" And she's like, "Yeah." So that's the Eras Tour. That's what that is. It's just doing songs from albums that didn't have concerts to support them. Now, I'm sure that she's performed a lot of these songs in concert before, but whatever. And this isn't just a tour covering those 5 albums. She does songs from every album, even though I think like one of the albums got only one song. But she covers every album except maybe her first, and I'm not sure. Because they put the title of the album of the era that she's singing from right before she launches into that segment of the concert. It doesn't go in chronological order. It kind of skips all over the place. But they did not list Taylor Swift, which was the name of her first album. Instead, they listed an acoustic portion. I don't know if they put the title on screen for that even, actually. But Taylor's like, "Welcome to the acoustic portion of the set." So she did like 2 acoustic songs, like one on acoustic guitar, one on piano. I think those might be from her first album, but I'll have to look it up. I'm not sure. She ended with Midnights. Of course, that's her most recent album. So, yeah, that probably I think got more songs than from any other album. But yeah, there's a little bit of everything in here. And the stage performances and all the setup that's required, it's amazing. It's not like they went into behind the scenes details of how this was put together. This is just like the actual concert itself, like no behind the scenes footage. Okay. Which I would have liked to have seen behind the scenes footage. I would have liked to have seen how all of the workers got everything ready, how the costume designers and all that stuff, all the dance choreography, how they worked all of that out. I would have liked to have seen that. You don't get any of that. So it's literally just the concert as the audience would have seen it, except you get a better seat because the camera often takes you like right on stage with Taylor. I mean, sometimes there are wide shots to show like the scope of the arena and stuff like that, but oftentimes you're right on stage with her. So personally, I think this is probably better than going to an actual concert. I went to a stadium seating thing, so ticket price was kind of pricey. I paid $25.18. I don't know if that includes the tax. I think it does include the tax. The tax was $153. But it says unit price $25.18, tax $153, total price $25.18. So I don't understand that. It says tax, invoice, GST inclusive. So I don't know. But anyway, it was worth it. I went to sit in the front row, not the front, but the first row, like by the aisle where people could walk back and forth. Although they did that only like a couple times during the film, so that was good. But it was really awesome, and it was just a joy to watch. This is how you put on a concert. Taylor talks to the audience. She shares a little bit of anecdotes every once in a while. Usually, like between eras, she might talk to the audience a bit. Not too much. She doesn't go incredibly in depth or anything, but hey, Donald, thanks for joining me. So the concert was super fun, and the way that they filmed it was like really great. It deserves all of the praise that it's getting from like the critics and everything. 100% go see this movie. It's just a joy to watch, and it'll lift your spirits. So let's see. They at the end of the film, or at the end of the concert, Taylor calls attention to her backup dancers and to her backup singers and the costume designers and her band. She asks the audience to applaud for each of them, so that was really nice. And then while the end credits played, you see like a montage of fans mixed with some footage of Taylor on stage. You just see the fans having a great time at the show. So, and Taylor is 100% explicit in this film. She does not sing the clean versions of her songs. I was wondering what was going to happen there, but yeah, she just lets the F-bombs fly. So that was refreshing to see. So then I walked out and I went to lobby. There was a little display that the theater had of like a little display for Taylor Swift the Eras Tour, and I had an acoustic guitar singing there and a bunch of balloons and stuff, and I had her songs playing, basically. I guess it was for like if fans wanted to get their picture taken there. Maybe, I don't know. Well, whatever. But yeah, it's a fun movie. Go and see it. It is long. It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes. Plus, there were like 15 minutes of trailers before it. So the showtime like started at 2:15, but the actual movie didn't start until 2:30. So you're gonna be spending about 3 hours in the theater, and it's well worth it. You never feel like it's getting long or anything like that. So you don't feel it dragging. It's a high energy show. It's just so much fun. So yeah, that's all that I have to say. Other than that, just watching stuff, writing fanfics. I've got a whole bunch of stuff to watch. I'm currently watching Port Charles, which is a soap opera that my mom used to watch. I'm watching the Tainted Love storyline. It's a 13-week story arc that aired during the summer of 2001. Deals with vampires. So I figured for October, I'll check it out. I'll try to, binge the entire series to get done. Well, the entire storyline to get done in October. And there's 65 episodes, even though the episode they aired on Wednesday, June 13th is missing from both playlists that I found on YouTube. So that's odd. But it's typical soap stuff. Port Charles was only a half hour long, so each episode's like 20 minutes. Less when you cut out the previews and the theme song and stuff like that. So, yeah. I want to start watching Gen 5. It's a spinoff of The Boys. I'm looking forward to seeing Lizzie Broadway in it. She starred as Stephanie Stifler in American Pie Girls Rules. I enjoyed her in that movie, so I'm glad that she has a starring role on this series. there's just so much stuff to watch. I feel overwhelmed by stuff to watch. But anyway. So anyway, that's that. That's what I basically do. I watch stuff. And there's reaction videos on YouTube. Lots of reaction videos coming out, mostly to Buffy, but also to Gen 5. So it's a never-ending cycle. But anyway, pets are doing good. Everything's fine. So anyway, it's 3:19 p.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.